My name is Abraham. I grew up originally in Soledad years ago, but I was born in Salinas, California. My life has been a little bit of a hiccup. Early on in my age, I was being advocated into foster care. I was in the foster system since I was 4 years old, and I emancipated from the system by the time I was 21. From there, went through a lot of different journeys when it comes to facing trauma, strength, wisdom, knowledge, and patience. My family is originally were all Christians. I mean, we grew up a little bit in the church side, but at the same time, we didn't really go to church that often. It was just we still maintained a belief, but then sometimes throughout my life and the trauma that I went through, my faith really didn't seem as strong that it should have been. Of course, trauma and traumatic events took over my mindset and my ability to believe if there was even a God anymore until I went to a foster family in 2008. They taught me valuable lessons, how to be able to be a man, how to be stable by myself. There was a time and a place that I was invited to a church group, and at first I was very skeptical about it because it was not out of my comfort zone, but I was still willing to try. And throughout the service, I thought it was not so funny but very convenient about the pastor who was there, and the words that he was speaking was very so convenient of what my lifestyle was and or the decisions that I made and the consequences that come with those decisions. And once that had happened, and the choir started to sing too as well. I'm a big music man myself, so music is like a big soul hard hitter for me. But while the pastor was speaking, when the choir was singing, a lot of his words really felt heartful to me, to the point where I just started breaking down in tears. I didn't really feel emotional, but for some reason I just felt water just come right out of me and just flowing down, and I didn't know what to feel at the time, but then at the same time I felt as that was my first step to bringing back not only myself but also my belief and my faith in God from there. It has been a struggle with my faith journey. There was a lot of times where I did have a lot of doubts, and I did blame God for a lot of my problems, but then at the same time I knew that they were my problems. He didn't cause them, I did them myself, and it was up to me to choose to walk through that same path of trouble and struggle and anger and frustration, or to give in to Him, have patience, listen, learn, as well as grow from all of my aspects and all of my lessons throughout my journey. I feel more at ease with myself and more depth and belief with my faith now that I'm in the present, and I have a stronger belief, and I want to surrender more in order to grow more and have my belief even become more stronger. It is hard when you're young, especially because you don't know what to believe or what there really is in life, or even if there really is a God or not. But to me, it's that big sense of surrendering, whether if you believe it, even though it's not there physically in front of you, doesn't mean it's not really real. And it takes time, and patience is the biggest thing, and that's in this age where time and patience is not always on everybody's side, and we kind of want things to happen right then and there now, so that way we can grasp it, but then at the same time we don't learn anything from it. We don't get the sense of accomplishment from it. There's a reason why we go through the struggles and our journeys every single day. It's because there is a purpose throughout the outcome.